Wanneer gaat dit teruggie vir die community? When are you going to give back to the community? We made you. When are you going to give back? That is what I heard this weekend by somebody, not to me, by somebody said to a creator in one of their lives. So when I say one of their lives, it means the creator goes live on his platform, which is TikTok or whatever, and you can comment and interact, right? So somebody commented, I never see you give back to the community. When are you giving back? And it kind of struck me in a way, because it seems as if there's this belief that if you in the public eye, that somehow it is your responsibility to do a level of community work, because the public is that's the only way the public is going to accept you and allow you to continue, unless you're doing good. Or else people is just going to start talking shit about you and make assumptions. And I thought to myself, you people, you guys in the public are really mistaking content creators with political advocates, with political activists. You mistaking content creators for actors. You mistaking content creators for public figures, and you are saddling them with the same responsibility you would a politician, a sports person, a whatever. And your argument is, yeah, maar hy's in the public eye. People are watching you. Therefore, you need to be socially responsible. And you know what I'm thinking? Firstly, as a content creator, and guys, ek wil hê julle moet my misverstaan. Because what I want you to do is, if you're not 100% behind me, if you don't like my content, then I want you to stop watching my content. You guys are walking around with this idea that nou ons het jou gemaak. Sonder die mense wat jou video's kyk, dan is jy tog niksie. 100%. Yet there are people watching my content. Kyk, ek vat dit mos nou op myself, right? And guys, I don't mind doing some charity. I don't mind doing good, because this is all within my capacity. If I don't have to give, then I don't have to give. If I go on social media and because of my social media I make 100,000 rand, then I feel I want to spend that entire 100,000 rand on myself and my children. I cannot say any. I'm not out here telling you what you need to do with your money. Yeah, but you see, you getting paid. You must do some good. Like, who the fuck are you? Firstly, I'm putting my content out whether you watch it or not. I've got no agreement in place with a radio station. Me and TikTok didn't sign a contract. None of that. Everything that is happening on this app, on TikTok, on Facebook, is voluntarily. We volunteer our time. We volunteer our talent, if you even want to call that. Ek maak videos, en ek maak my videos public, en jy kan choose om my videos te kyk of nie te kykie. That is why I don't have 1 million followers, or 2 million followers, or 5 million followers, because those are people that chose not to click the follow button. The fact that you decided to click the follow button, I don't owe you anything. And neither does any other content creator. Julle wil hier rondloop en julle wil content creators wil julle accountable hou. En die content creators is maar net hier besig om content te maak. And the problem that I'm picking up is that you guys want to decide who you want to cancel. You want to decide who you want to stop from earning. You want to decide who must become famous, who mustn't become famous. In fact, you want to decide if the jokes is funny or not. I don't give a fuck if you don't find my jokes funny. I don't care. There's people walking around telling content creators, yeah, but there's children on this app, you must act right. You need to tell your children. It's your responsibility to manage what your children watch. So you telling me if there's a 18 restricted movie on the TV, you are going to phone SABC to take it down? No, it's your responsibility. The argument about there's children on this app is such a ridiculous argument, because sy is die ouer, sy is die ma, sy is die pa. Nou moet hy die responsibility op my sit. People tend to believe that the internet is a public place. And the audacity that some people have to want to dictate what other people do with their profile is insane. It is the worst and it's the stupidest thing. We as content creators are only public figures like actors, public figures like politicians, public figures like activists when it suits you. When you want to hold us accountable, then you want to talk about, yeah, but you're a public figure, eh? You know you're supposed to be responsible. You know you're supposed to act right. But when it comes to getting the adoration that comes with those things, dan gaan julle daai ookie vir 'n mensie. Nou, wie dink jy is daai dink jy's famous? Dink jy's famous, jy's a nobody. How dare you make money? Huh? How dare you make money? Dink jy's famous. Jy's a nobody. That's what they want to remind you when it suits them. But they also want to hold you accountable, like you would hold a politician accountable, like you would hold a public figure accountable. Julle moet julle jaloesheid moet julle in check hou. Because you're not supposed to flex your success on social media, because they remind you very quickly you must be humble. You must stay humble and you must give back to the community, or else we're going to reject you. No, you know, if you don't give back to the community, then I'm not going to watch your content. I don't care. There's people, there was a guy that commented on one of my Facebook posts, I used to like your jokes. No. There was one that said, I used to like your jokes, and your motivation. But when you started talking about that, I didn't like you. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. It's my profile. No one is forcing you to follow me. No one is forcing you to watch my videos. Do you not have the capacity to scroll on if something does not appeal to you? Do you not change the DSTV channel when something comes up that you don't like? Or are you forced to sit and watch it and complain all the way? That is how ridiculous it is. Yeah, but your feed came up and then you can scroll. My video came up and then you can scroll. That's what I was thinking about. And now the only way that you can actually get people, certain people, is if you're now publicly doing community work. Dan paai jy die mense, daar voel die mense, oh, okay, dis actually alright, oh, ek sal vir hom 'n kans gee. I don't give a fuck. As hy vir my 'n kans wil gee. There's someone else that commented, I think it's better if you must stick to the motivations. Don't try and give us political views. Who the fuck are you? Who the hell are you? Huh? You people walk around thinking that you've got the world of influence, which in fact you don't. Because unfortunately, with all your criticism and all your shit, ek is nog altyd op my way werk toe. En ek is nog altyd met my vrou en ek is nog altyd, wie the fuck is die? You know, there's people that come and say, oh, actually you should have made a video about this and you should have made a video about that. You make that video. Just because I post a couple of videos online doesn't mean you have the right to tell me what to do. I am doing this by choice, voluntarily. Ek het nie 'n kontrak gesign nie, en sy betaal nie vir my nie. It's crazy. I was in a video with Mr. Meyer a few months back, where I said, you want me off this app, pay me 60,000 rand a month. It's like a subscription. In fact, you can get everybody that feels they don't want me on this app. You can get them all together, and you guys can club by. For every 60,000 you give me, I will stay off this app, because that's what keeps me on this app. Same like if you don't want me to go to work. If you don't want me to go to work, pay me my salary plus 10%. Dat julle kan ook nie daai doen nie. Julle is gepla oor Cesare en die feit dat Cesare haar liewe. Julle is gepla oor die content creator. Julle is gepla oor julle is gepla oor die content creators. Die content creators weet nie wie julle is nie. Die content creators het nie 'n klou wie julle is nie. En julle is besig, my Tommy Wahid vertel van my hoe sy neighbor die moeren is vir my. Sy neighbor het my nog nooit gemeet in my lewe nie. Sy neighbor haat vir my met 'n passion. Die neighbor don't know me, you've never met me. Sy is besig om aan my te dink, ek is besig om aan jou te dink. That is the reality. Yeah, but you see, hy hou nie van die colored mense nie. Why does it bother you? Why is it your problem? Yeah, but you're supposed to do more for the Cape Flats. Why? Why can't the Cape Flats do more for the Cape Flats? Why is it my responsibility? Julle moet ophou die content creators saddle met julle responsibilities. Julle is dieselfde mense wat die juffrouens en die menere blame omdat julle kinders sê asseblief en dankie nie. Asseblief en dankie word in die huis geleer. The respect is taught at home. The basics is taught at home. I can't teach my children algebra because there's a teacher that studied the teaching methods of algebra. But what I can teach my children is manners. Maar hoeveel keer het sy al gehoor mense sê, oh, I send my children to an expensive school, I pay a lot of school fees. As if the responsibility of teaching your children respect, please and thank you is on the teacher. It's not actually. It's on you. But it's okay, you blame the TV games for the violence. And you blame the content creators for the lack of morality. Julle wil die content creators blame. Oh, you see she's dancing with the boobs out. Then don't look. Oh, that content creator swear too much. Then don't listen. If I walk in the living room and the TV is on and I look on the TV and there's a movie on that is inappropriate for Zaki to watch, then I tell Zaki to switch it off, or I switch it off, or we change the channel. I don't phone the director of that movie to tell him to tone it down because my son is watching. That is what is happening in this world right now. And the content creators fall victim. The content creators fall victim. Now you're not allowed to do a raffle. Now it's illegal. Because you're not doing it, man. They create pain. 2 jaar gelede, toe was hy gesê, ons moet sommer Cedric se bakke in die brand steek. Ja, dit is leuk om my bakke in die brand te steek. Because my bakke gee vir jou 'n pyn. That's even mense wat my sê, why are you growing that mustache? Why? It's my mustache on my face that is grown with the food that I ate. Julle is gepla met die content creators. Die fucking Voice het 'n artikel geskryf omdat ek 'n video gemaak het in 'n polisiestasie. En die mense het gecomment daarop, oh, but the police can make a video with a content creator. Die police was hier saam in die video nie, man. Ek het hy al uitgeblur because why have a dramatic effect. As mense wat gerejoice het, oh shit, kyk hy, hulle het hom toegesluit. En dan wonder julle, hoe kan julle fucking lewe nie reg kon nie, because julle is besig om te rejoice vir die supposed downfall van iemand wat julle nie ken nie. Julle bastards. Die fucking Voice doen 'n artikel op 'n video wat ek gedoen het. Maar net ek in die video is en 'n ou wat uitgeblur is. Nou sit sommer nou die prank het gebackfire. It's bullshit. There was no prank. It's crazy. But with you so watch, because why are you going to offend everybody? You must watch your words. Die mense like foolish content. That's why die Willie Weke series doen so goed. Because it's not challenging anybody. That is why it is doing so well. Not because it's really funny and all that nonsense. You know how many people are saying, oh, I love the new content. You love the new content because it doesn't challenge you. You love the new content because it's not poking at your hypocrisy, at your lies. You don't have to look in the mirror when you watch that content. It is very easy for you to go, yeah, kyk daar, hy is baie snacks. Somewhere in Cape Town, that is happening. Because die beste type of comedy wat julle like is, oh, gaan we chain of Dolce. Jy wat julle like jy ge-challenge word. Julle like jy challenge word. But okay, I must now rather make the content that will get the most views, because that is most my motivation. I do everything for likes and views. I do everything for likes and views. Inaga iets wat sal julle doen om die next persoon te chats. Dat julle vir julle self kan sê, look, there he's doing worse than me. Maar ek ga vir julle nou sê, die fucking content creators, hulle skil vir julle niks. En julle act asof julle die content creators se pikke op meeste van julle kan like hulle nie eens sien. Maar julle kyk elke fucking minuut van hulle lewe wat hulle post, but you don't like them. You're watching because you're hoping that something bad is gonna happen that they can report on. That is why you guys are trying to make content creators life difficult. Die moment hulle iets gedoen het, dan wil julle vir hulle report. How many of you are reporting videos on TikTok for content creators that you follow? It's sick. Julle is actually sick. Julle is sick. So next time if you're looking for advice, look at TikTok and Facebook and Instagram. Look at that as different channels on the TV. If it doesn't appeal to you, then change the fucking channel. Don't try and change the channel moet nou af because I like your channel. How many DSTV channels don't you watch? What do you watch? KZN TV? You don't watch KZN TV. Don't talk to me. So wat DSTV het nou afhaal? Okay, hy is nou maar my rent op 'n maandag, keep well.